Okay guys, we're here at the Tallahassee Automobile Museum. We are here doing one night as a harvest host, and we will more or less be staying overnight here, but we're going to be joined tonight by Bob, Blue Wave Odyssey, and his wife Debbie, and we're going to be joined by Russ and Carrie from the Roads We Roam. But this will be our first harvest host, so we're just going to take you on a little tour around here and show you what it looks like. We've already spoke to the people, very, very nice people, but as you can see coming in, we've got Elvis's car here and the king himself. We will see y'all on the inside. So here's the 1931 Duesenberg Model J. It's the double cowl Phantom. And actually this was in a book that I just read from Clive Cussler, so I thought this was really cool to see this. This thing looks in just great shape. And here we have the 1966 Ford Mustang Dragster. Absolutely beautiful car. This thing looks in pristine condition. The information here says the build price on this car was $300,000. You can see the decals on the side. This is the 1969 Chevy Camaro SS. It's a custom convertible. This is one of my dad's favorite cars. So I want to show this one. This thing is pretty. So here's another good one, and there's just so many good ones here. It's hard to say, but this is the 1970 Ford Mustang. It's the 428 Super Cobra Jet Fastback, and look how pretty that looks. This thing is just absolutely incredible. This is cool. You just like sink down into it. Look at the dials and the dash and stuff. That is, I can see me and you cruising in this. So this is the 1934 Packard, and you're allowed to actually get in this one, take pictures or video or whatever the case you want to do. But this thing is awesome. It's got 65,000 miles on it. Wow. So if you read this sign here, this is an actual vampire killing kit from back in the day. So this is really cool. You can see the wooden stake, you can see the silver bullets. Absolutely amazing. So here's another cool find in here. And these guns and all the stuff in here actually belong to Buffalo Bill. And this exhibit here is a shout out to our men and women of the police department. Just all kinds of different guns and badges and stuff that have been used over time. And this is really cool too, because you know, as much of a bad rap as the police get sometimes, when you need them and you want to call them, you're very happy to see them when they show up. So this is really neat, a really neat dedication to the men and women who serve the police department, and I'm very thankful for everything that they do. Especially, you know, there's a lot of those that don't get to come home at night, so I'm very grateful for that. Okay guys, so what we have here, for one, is the best of the best when it comes to presidents, in my opinion, which is Abraham Lincoln. You know, anybody who served during his time, you know, wow, what a hard time. But what this is the actual hearse that was used to transport Abraham Lincoln to his final resting place. And you know, man, what a piece of history. You know, it's sad that this had to be used, because it would have been awesome to see what he would have done with a longer term, given everything that he had already accomplished. And you know, just too bad, but really neat to see this and be part of this. And you know, I don't have words. Okay guys, so I wanted to show this here too. This is Wyatt Earp's 44 revolver and his U.S. Marshal badge. This is actually over in the police dedication section. This is, wow, what a pretty gun. Very, very nice. And for all of us sports fans, of course we're in Florida, so I will definitely show the Dan Marino jersey. And then you get into the Joe Montana stuff. And of course I'm a 49ers fan, but this is a hand-signed Joe Montana plaque. Wow. There's just something in this museum for everybody. So as many of you know, I am a coin and silver collector. So I wanted to show all the coins he's got here. Those are very pretty right there. That's .9995 in silver. Will look good in my collection. And what collection would be complete without John Wayne? So this is my dad's all-time favorite actor, of course, the Duke. I'll put this on here to show it to him. Dad, you would love to see this in person. It is just wow. I don't know what to say about this stuff here. So for all the Batman fans, we have found the Batman section and the duck. They got a couple of the different cars. They got the, looks like the Bat boat. There's the original Batmobile car. If you look back through here, you see the penguin. Of course, you got the big duck. So I'm now back into their Native American section, and with my wife being Native American, I definitely wanted to include this. And here is an old style Native American boat, and look at that. That is so neat. Got all the arrowheads over here. So here's another classic car. This is the 1969 Camaro. And boy, this thing is sharp.
Yeah, I did.
And I will show you a better view of the inside of it here in just a second. So, kind of step around to here, but you can see how, and this thing is just in pristine condition. There's your view from the inside. Take you all the way around. Here's another very, very nice car. There's so many here. This is the 1971 Chevy Nova. The colors on it are just immaculate. And look at the wheels. Walk around here and I'll show you the back side of it. It's an absolutely beautiful condition. This is down the driver's side view, and the window is open, so I will show you inside. You're not supposed to touch, so I won't do that, but it's all the original braking, gearing. Hopefully that'll show up good. And this one is for all the Star Trek and Star Wars fans. I grew up watching Star Trek with my dad, so pretty cool stuff here. And we watched the original Star Trek with William Shatner. I never watched any much after that, but now we're getting into the Star Wars stuff. They do have a cool Millennium Falcon down there. So I quickly wanted to highly recommend Harvest Toast to everybody. This was our first Harvest Toast day, and we absolutely love it, and we plan on doing several more now. This was phenomenal. And I also wanted to give a special thanks to Russ and Carrie from The Roads We Roam for suggesting this as our first place to stay, because that went well. And I wanted to thank Bob and Debbie from Blue Wave Odyssey for joining us here as well. So I know they made a special trip to come up and hang out with us for one more night before we all went our separate way. So we had a great meet up there. We had a really good time. We all got to spend a final night together. It was great. We just had Had a really good time, and I wanted to thank everybody. But again, I wanted to highly suggest Harvest Toast. I will have my link down in the description below, and that link will also save you 15% off of any membership as long as you use it. So thank you all very much.